Hey friends, welcome to Uniquely Vintage You. Friends, today we're going to decorate at my house. I know last video we decorated my sister's house and her mantle. If you missed that video, I will have it linked in the description below. I think it turned out so beautiful, so I hope you'll go check out that video if you happen to miss it. But today we're going to decorate my china cabinet, and I am going to also try to do my Hoosier as well. That's always a fun place that I love to decorate. So if we have time, I'm going to decorate that one as well. But I just wanted to say thank you for being here. I also wanted to tell you that my friend Jody sent me another blessing box. I can't wait to share with you what that is. I hope you'll stay tuned because it is so amazing. She sent me some amazing sheep a while back that I absolutely adore. And so Jody, thank you for these blessings that you have sent me. They are wonderful and I can't wait to share them with all of y'all. So I hope you'll stay tuned. But let's get started and let's get to decorating my china cabinet. Friends, let me share with you the space that we're going to decorate today, and it's right here on my china cabinet. I have this little cabinet, and then we're going to decorate the top of it. And then over to this side, I have added this viral bunny from Walmart, and this is from my Texas house. It was $35. It was such a great deal for the size. I know Hobby Lobby has some, but they are so much more expensive and they are so much smaller. But I only got one because I didn't want to put them outside. I just wanted to put them inside. And friends, if you're new here, and we do have several new subscribers, and I just want to say thank y'all so much from joining our channel. But I live in a really small home. It's over 100 years old, and so I don't have lots of room to store decor. So anyway, with me saying that, I wanted to share a blessing box that I received this week from my precious friend Jody. She's one of our subscribers. She's so kind, and she sent me these amazing sheep, and then she sent me these gorgeous butter pats. I was just blown away. Jody, you are so kind. These are so incredibly beautiful. She said that she got these many years ago and have enjoyed them in her home, and she wanted to pass them along to me. And friends, it just brought me to tears because these are amazing. I love brown transferware. It's my favorite, and I'm always trying to add to my collection. I love butter pats, and y'all know they're not easy to find, but she gifted me with 6 of the most glorious brown transferware butter pats. I'm just in heaven. I can't wait to display these. And she also sent me these precious little chicks. They're homespun. They are so adorable. They have Japan written on the bottom of their little feet. They are so sweet. And she gave me 5 because she said she has 5 precious grandchildren, and the number 5 is very special to her, and so she gifted me with 5. And I'm going to display some today. I can't wait to use all these beautiful things in my home. So Jody, thank you so much for your kind, wonderful heart and for blessing me the way you have. I am just, it's beyond words of me to express how grateful I am for your kindness, friend. Thank you so, so much. But let's get started. Let me gather a few more things, and this is what we're going to use to style my cabinet. Guys, I have my helper with me today. Miss Ellie girl came to visit me. Yeah. She came home, didn't you, sweet girl? Yeah. She's here helping me, so let's get started decorating this little cabinet. Friends, before we get started, I just want to quickly tell y'all that my daughter came home. She brought our dog, which, you know, it's her dog, but it's our dog. And so Miss Ellie's with me, and I got to spend time with my daughter. So this video is just going to be just the china cabinet. It's not going to be the Hoosier, but I hope you'll come back because I will share that space with you. But as you can see, I'm just layering in some old frames. I have just a print of this spring flowers. This is just some music artwork, and it's so pretty. It's like the cover of some music, and I just printed it off and I framed it in this frame, and I just love that. I think it's so pretty. So this is some of the transferware that I have collected. I've got this gorgeous little gravy boat and then this dish that goes under it. I bought them separate. I love that you can see all this gorgeous staining and crazing, but you can't really see the beautiful brown transferware. So I'm going to display this just a little bit different. I think this works out so much better because you can still see the staining and crazing, but you can also see that beautiful design on this dish. So I love it styled this way. Now I'm going to move down. I'm going to add in a few more things. I've got these old time books. I love these. I love the texture. I love the color. I just love adding in layers. And this cracks me up. Carnation. I think this is a breeding book. Yeah, I know, but isn't it so pretty? I just love that. I love the way it's tied up. I loved everything about it. So I love just using this kind of as a backdrop inside this cabinet. Friends, I just love adding in all of the different things. I got this Dundee marmalade jar, oh gosh, several months ago. I love it, and I think it works so perfect in this little cabinet. Now it does hide my Bible, so I'm going to move this around just a little bit and try to figure out where the best placement is, but I definitely know I want to keep that jar right there. Friends, do you love collecting tarnished old silverware like I do? I think it is so pretty. I think it adds just a bit of charm to your decorating. And I also love bottles like this. I have several, and so I'm just going to tuck one up in the top and just add a few more things all around. So as you can see, you can't really see the butter pat, and I have been so excited to style these, and so I'm going to grab just a paper towel and I'm going to go ahead and put this paper back inside this. Now friends, if you're new, again, I love paper shred, I love packing material, I love strings that come off of burlap, I love all that. And I use that throughout my home in a lot of different ways because I love all the layer and the texture. And I think these butter pads are going to work so perfect right here. Isn't that so beautiful? Jody, they match perfectly, and I oh, I just love them. But I'm going to take the rest of them, instead of stacking them, I'm going to go ahead and tuck them in different places so you can see how beautiful they are. Okay, I had to add this other little thing I have. I always display this pretty much over here. It's just some crepe paper. It's really old. I don't know where I got it, but I love it. And so I tucked it inside that as well. I love how that turned out. So I've got other few pieces, and this is just a tip for you. Friends, you don't always have to decorate with just decor pieces, but find things that are unusual and different. I love grouping stuff like that together, like this paper lace and this beautiful millinery flower and just some velvet trim. It's just beautiful tucked into this little container, and I just think it makes a really pretty impact right here. Okay friends, here's my Jody sheep. This is the other gift that Jody gifted me with, were these beautiful, amazing sheep. I love these, and I'm so excited to share these with y'all again. I love having them in my home all year round, but especially for Easter, they are so perfect. So I'm going to place them into this cabinet and just show you how beautiful they look. Okay friends, I moved that butter pat because I just wanted to make sure it was secure in this cabinet and wouldn't fall out. That would not be good. That would just terrify me. So I'm going to move it so that it shows up even better. But I have made this arrangement inside this dish a while ago. This is a beautiful ironstone dish I have. I also have just this vintage rabbit, but I like this display I put together, and I'm just going to use it again. I think the colors are working so perfectly with what I have going on over there, so I'm just going to go ahead and add this back. I just love, like I said, adding in different things. I think it makes such an interesting display, and I just like the mix of all the different things. So I'm going to add that right there, and then let's tuck in that bunny. And friends, this is something that I just printed off my computer. I printed it off on cardstock, and then I cut it out, and then I actually glued it onto another piece of cardstock, and then I cut that out, and that way it was really, you know, thicker and sturdy, and I could place it right there. And if it wouldn't stand up, you can always tuck it inside a flower frog. That works perfectly. Now I'm not sure this jar is going to work, but I wanted to try it. It's something that I've had for a while, and I haven't really displayed it. It's always just kind of been tucked away in my kitchen. So I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. I'm going to add this spool. This is something I thrifted. It's an old spool, and I think I like that better. But we're going to go ahead and put them both in together and see if the layered look works, which I think that would be okay. But I think I like it better without the jar, so I'm going to take it away. But you guys have to tell me what you think, what your thoughts are. Friends, if these 5 little chicks don't make you smile, I don't think anything will. They are so precious. So I'm going to display a few of them right here. And then I'm going to save a couple back, and I want to display them in other places in my home. And I will share that with you as well. So I've got more spring decorating in my home, and I can't wait to share the rest of my home with y'all. Again, we're going to go back over to my sister's and decorate her kitchen and other places over there. So I'm just thankful that you guys are with us and watching. Can't thank you enough for blessing us the way that you do. Friends, here is how it all come together. I just love how this looks so vintage. It's so pretty in my opinion. I know it's very neutral, but yet it has lots of touches of spring. And friends, I do have color throughout my home. I know this little space is a little bit neutral, but when you see it all put together, I think that you'll really enjoy the overall look of how this has come together. Friends, I hope this video has given you some inspiration. Just remember, you don't have to always use things that are necessarily spring to incorporate that kind of look into your home. So anyway, I love how this turned out. And again, I want to give a big shout out to Jody, thank her for her kindness, and I want to thank each of you for being here each week that we post, for subscribing, for sharing our channel, for giving us a thumbs up. Friends, I can't tell you what a blessing that each one of you are to us. Friends, I also want to give a big shout out to my friend Sheila. She's one of my hometown friends. She gifted me with this beautiful sign. I love it so much. She is definitely a treasure and one of my sweetest, dearest friends. So thank you, Sheila, for your blessings. But friends, thank you for being here. And before I go, I just want to share with you this beautiful Bible verse. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Psalms 103:1. Friends, do you know that God inhabits the praises of his people? And what a great honor to be able to praise our Father for all the wonderful blessings that he bestows upon our lives. Friends, I hope this will bless you, and I hope that you will sing praises to our Heavenly Father. Friends, thank you for being here. We appreciate each and every one of you. And friends, we look forward to seeing the next one. Bye, y'all.